I just bought the ticket. I just bought a ticket to a MAMAMOO concert. I want to scream, but I'm at work, so I have to be quiet. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. This was so stressful. This was my first time buying a ticket on Ticketmaster. But I guess I'm going to see MAMAMOO. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Today is March 28th, and I have 2 more months until the concert. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today is March 31st. And I wanted to continue making this video as soon as I got back from work on the 28th, but I never have enough strength left after I come back from work, and I have to set up my tripod and everything. Like I wasn't even planning to do everything fancy. I wasn't gonna do the light, wasn't gonna do the microphone, my microphone is nothing fancy, but I was just going to record myself talking, but I just couldn't muster the strength. And right now I was working on another video for my channel, so I thought might as well just talk about my experience buying the tickets. Basically, oh my gosh, I still can't believe. Also, if my eyes are moving weirdly, it's my contact lenses. It doesn't sit properly on my eyes, so it just keeps like swimming around. Anyways, I have a bucket list, things that I want to do before I die, and one of the things that I really wanted to do was to attend a concert. I haven't ever attended any concert in my life. I'm a huge K-pop fan, so of course I would especially want to attend a K-pop concert, but I put it as a separate wish on my bucket list because I thought at first I just want to attend any concert. K-pop concert I probably won't be able to afford in a long time, probably won't have means to go there even if I have the money, so it seemed like something very unattainable. So I just had 2 separate points: attend a K-pop concert. If I were to go to a concert, there were 2 K-pop groups that I especially wanted to go to their concerts. One is Big Bang, another one is MAMAMOO. So now not only I'm going to a concert, I'm going to a K-pop concert, and I'm going to a K-pop concert of one of my all-time favorite groups, and my #1 girl group for sure. So I still can't believe it. Anyways, I heard that the tickets go on sale on the 29th, and I still wasn't really sure if I'm gonna go. I was like, so the concert is in a different state, which is 4 hours away from me. And I thought, and also so I'm going to Atlanta, Georgia, and I had to go through there once. So I graduated from college in California, got my driver's license after graduation because I didn't really need a car when I was in college. We had a pretty good public transportation system, and it was included in our tuition. So I thought I didn't really need to have a license. I got my license after graduating, and right after getting my license, my family and I moved to a different state on the opposite side of the US, South Carolina. And we had to travel here by cars for about 3 or 4 days with breaks. And I was driving by myself, so I literally just got my license, and I was driving through the entire states, going to a different state. And I think, if I remember correctly, one of the worst places to drive were in Atlanta, Georgia. So I was scared to go there again. I was like, I can't do this. Actually, okay, never mind. I'm not a good talker when it comes to talking on camera, so I just ramble about things that nobody cares about. So we go to Georgia, and my parents listened to their GPS, and I listened to my GPS. And my dad told me right away, he told me to be prepared that traffic in Georgia, in Atlanta, is horrible, terrible, one of the worst in the United States, and so on and so forth. And so we got to Atlanta, and my GPS took me a different way as opposed to my parents. And as a result, I was able to get to our new house about 3 hours before my parents did, because they got in a huge traffic. So, and my mom did say confirm, because we all traveled in different cars. She did confirm that it was terrible. So because I haven't experienced it, I don't know how bad it actually is, and I don't really want to know. That's why I was very hesitant to go there. It was like 4 hours. This is crazy just to go to a concert. But then I thought, 4 hours of driving versus going to Korea to go to a concert, and there I would probably be even more lost. And so anyways, 4 hours is pretty far, but to see my favorite K-pop group, it really isn't. 4 hours away to see my queens, my goddesses. Yeah, so in the end, as the time was approaching, I still didn't make any concrete plans as to whether I should buy tickets or not. I just was like, I set myself a budget. I was like, if I can get a ticket that is not more than $350, I'll get it, and I'll probably go. And so I set myself a reminder on the 29th at 9 a.m. The tickets go on sale 10 a.m. local time. So I set myself a reminder, and on the 28th, I remembered all the horror stories of people who tried to buy BTS concerts on Ticketmaster, and I've never bought a ticket on Ticketmaster before, so I thought I should at least read how the process goes. So I found a discussion related to the upcoming MAMAMOO tour, and people said that the tickets already went on pre-sale on the 27th, and it was the 28th, and I was like, oh damn, I missed my chance. Well, that sucks. I hope there is something on the 29th. And then I tried to look up what does it mean to be on pre-sale, because I didn't understand. Does it just mean I'll get better seats? Does it mean my tickets are going to be cheaper? Does it mean it's going to be more expensive? I couldn't find concrete information. The article from the Ticketmaster said they do not recommend pre-sale tickets. They recommend to buy when it's general access, when the general public has the access. But I was like, okay, I don't give a shit. I just want my ticket, so I'll try and buy it on pre-sale, because it turned out that the pre-sale repeated on the 28th. So I go on Ticketmaster, find the MAMAMOO concert, see that there is still an hour left to buy the tickets. And I was like, okay, so I'll just wait an hour. And then I realized that I'm in the wrong concert. I'm in the concert that is going to take place in New York. So I'm like, oh, or not New York, somewhere that is like 1 hour behind us or ahead. I don't know. Anyways, I go to the one in Georgia, and it's already 10 a.m. in Georgia, and in my place, as I'm about to buy tickets. So they already go on sale. I had to input a code, which I also found on that form. And they put me in a queue. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. They put me on a queue. There were 500 people before me, but it went by really quickly. So I thought, okay, if there is a queue, it means that once it's my turn, I don't need to hurry. I can just take my time choosing a ticket, choosing a seat that I like. And so I go, it's finally my turn. I only waited like half a minute. And there are a lot of seats available for a much cheaper price than I expected. So I found a good seat. I initially thought, okay, it would be amazing if I could get a seat somewhere in the middle for about $300. And the tickets were like $100. So I picked one. Actually, with my budget at the time, I could even pick a seat closer to the stage, but it was like it would be too much emotions for me. I would probably faint if I saw them too close. So I thought, okay, I planned for the middle, and I'll try to stick to the middle. So I take my sweet time picking the seat, picking the section, and as I go to the checkout, by the way, this whole process of picking my seat maybe took me a minute. And then I go to buy the ticket, and it says, sorry, another fan got this ticket. And this is when I realized that I don't have time to think. I don't know, maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe I don't understand how it works. But then I go back. This section that I wanted is all sold out. It was grayed out. And then like half a minute later, it was like blue again. And so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just picked a ticket randomly that I could get, and this time it was not right in front of the stage. The ticket I was going to pick at first was like right across the stage. The one I picked now is still not too far, but it's more to the side. But it's fine. It's arena. I'm still going to see it. It's still a good ticket. So I was able to buy that ticket. It was like $100, but I paid $130 in total, and I was very confused. I assumed it included some fees. I didn't think the fees would literally be a third of a ticket price. But anyways, I got my ticket, and it was half the budget that I set for myself, which is ideal. It means I'll have money for some other things if I go there. So I bought the ticket, and then like 20 minutes later, out of curiosity, I decided curiosity. Excuse my English. Anyways, I decided to go and see which seats they still have available. They now had seats in the section where I initially wanted to buy them, but they were like much more expensive now. They were $100 at first. Now they were like $250 to $300. So I don't know if that's how Ticketmaster works. Like, I heard that people resell tickets, and that's how the price goes up. I didn't know it literally goes up like by the minute, by each minute that passes. So if that's the case, that's freaking insane. And I'm still not sure if it was more expensive or cheaper the next day when it was open to general public, because like I don't know how transparent this whole process of buying tickets is on Ticketmaster. Anyways, I got my ticket. I cannot believe it. It's a lot of rambling. Hopefully you were able to skip to a fun part, which is the girls. If I am talking for too long, I know nobody gives a shit, but I need to let it out of my chest. I can't even speak because, yeah, I still can't believe it. And I was thinking, like, I don't know what time the concert is yet. I don't know if I should stay the night because now I have some extra funds. Should I stay the night? Should I just leave at like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or whatever, so that maybe I'm lucky enough to get... The thing is, if I leave at 4 a.m. and then I arrive there at like 7, 8 a.m., I will get there when all of the people will be going to work, but then it's a Saturday, but then people still work on Saturdays. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm really scared of the traffic there. I hope it's not too horrible. This is really, for me, it's going out of my comfort zone. Traveling alone when I still don't really feel comfortable driving. I moved to this new city, and for a long time I was afraid to even drive locally because the roads here are completely different compared to California. So it took me a long time to just start driving here. Eventually I was able to go to a nearby city, Charlotte, and now I feel a bit more comfortable. And then now that I think about it, I traveled across the United States. Can I really not do this? Other things I'm worried about is finding the parking, finding, I don't know, it's going to be a lot of people. It's a big event. I'm going by myself because I don't have any friends who like K-pop. I don't have any friends here, period, in the new state. I moved here. Anyways, I hope it's going to be a great experience. Whatever troubles I'm going to go through, it's going to be offset by the sight of the queens, the deities, the goddesses. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, I probably need to learn the fan chants. And I think it's just their names, right, in a certain order. The thing is, my pronunciation is terrible. I cannot pronounce shit in Korean. Not even the names. So I don't want to butcher their names, but I also don't want to be left out if everybody else is going to do fan chants. I wonder if fans are going to like meet before the concert to practice and stuff. Like, I don't know how this works. I've never been to a K-pop concert or any concert. So I'm extremely nervous. So let's see how that goes. Anyways, this is awesome. Yeah, eventually, at the end, the reason I decided to go to a concert is because I graduated from college, I have work, I can afford it now, and I decided not to postpone my life for later. Like, oh no, one day I can go to a concert in Korea, maybe there will be some other better time. So if you get an opportunity to do something that you really want to do, just go for it. Yeah, don't wait for another opportunity, even if you're scared, because when that other opportunity comes, you will also be scared. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous, but I also really want to do this, so let's hope it goes well. Okay, this is crazy. When I bought the tickets for the MAMAMOO concert, I think it was a month ago or over a month ago, I don't remember exactly, but it seemed like it was so far away. Like I did it, but I was like, by the time it comes, a lot of time is going to pass. Well, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, and I was planning a week before the concert to start like preparing myself to try and memorize some lyrics of their songs and to try and learn fan chants. I don't know if the fans here are going to do fan chants, but I don't know any. And like you're gonna think, oh my gosh, you're such a fake fan, you don't even know the lyrics. But that is because Korean is very difficult for me. I don't want to butcher the songs with my terrible pronunciation, so I never learned it, and I just enjoy the songs. I read the translation, so I know what the songs are about. I enjoy the music, so like you don't necessarily need to know the songs by heart to be a fan. But anyways, I thought I would at least try to learn and memorize a couple of songs to be able to sing along during the concert. I don't know if that's what you normally do at a concert. Do you sing along or do you just like listen? Because I don't want to listen to my voice. I want to listen to their voice. Anyways, fan chants, I have no idea. Again, like I think it's just, is it just their names? Because I can't pronounce anything again. I don't want to ruin whatever is going to be going on. I thought for some reason that parking would be included in the price of the ticket, and thank God I decided to double check because it was not. And I was able to reserve a parking for myself for $35, which was the cheapest available parking, which is, I don't know why, like I thought maybe the location is bad, but I saw there were some other parking options that seemingly looked about the same distance from the arena as the one that I reserved, but they were like $70. So I don't know what's so horrible about my parking, but that's the one I reserved. So I have a parking that is ready for me. Now, the dilemma is when I should leave, because parking opens at 5:30, the doors open at 6, the concert starts at 7, and it says that the distance from where I live to where I need to go is about 4.5 hours. But I know the distance usually gets longer as you go. I want to leave earlier to account for any unforeseen circumstances, but also if I arrive too early and the parking is still going to be closed, then I won't know what to do. So the arena is right in the center of Atlanta, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's going to be, it's very scary for me. I have no idea how bad the traffic is gonna be. Anyways, and it's going to be raining by the time I'm going to be there, according to the weather report. So what am I talking about? Yes, so if I arrive too early, like I won't know where to be, where to go. If I arrive too late, God forbid, I will miss anything. So I want to, maybe I should plan to arrive like half an hour earlier than I would, and then maybe I'll arrive exactly at 5:30 because I want to be there when the parking opens, and then go to the arena, which is going to open at 6. Now the arena, I'm not allowed to bring things like water bottles in there. I'm not allowed to bring my iPad. And I was planning, like I do a lot of things on my iPad when I have to wait for a long time. And I'm not going to be allowed to do that. So maybe I'll just get some actual book to read. Maybe I'll be looking around. It says that filming and recording is not allowed. And I'm not sure if it means only by using professional equipment, or does it mean recording on any device inside of the arena, or does it mean recording during the concert? Because if I can't record there, it's going to be very upsetting. I want to record at least a little bit of my experience, because if I can't record inside the arena, then this whole video is going to be pointless. So even if I'm not allowed to, I'll try to do it secretly a little bit. I'll try to record the concert a little bit. Now, what was I talking about? I was going to prepare like about a week in advance, learn the songs and etc. I'm so excited and like lost and nervous that I keep jumping from one topic to the next and I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Anyways, I was going to prepare, but what I started doing instead is room renovation. So this is my couch and this is my room right now. I'm painting the walls. This is what I have been doing the entire week. So I didn't have any time to prepare mentally. My head is dirty. I need to wash it right now. I have no idea what to wear, and my clothes, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I need to find something to wear, and everything I own is now in this room somewhere, a part of it. And then I had to put some of my stuff in my sister's room. Like a lot of my clothes is in that bag. So anyways, now I need to think what to wear. Like I want to be comfortable, but I also want to look cute. What if one of them sees me? It's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be pretty far from the stage as far as I know. So they're not going to see me, but technically it's in the realm of possibilities. So yeah, I need to look cute. What else am I worried about? I'm not good at vlogging, like recording videos of myself and talking on video when there are other people who can see me. So that is going to be awkward if I'm gonna try and do that. I'm not good at that. Anyways, yeah, so these are my concerns. Again, arriving there, I'm concerned about how I'm going to manage driving in Atlanta. Yeah. Anyways, and I still can't process the fact that I'm going to see them in person. We're going to be in the same building. I'm going to see them in person, and I am afraid that even when I'm going to see them, I'm still not going to process it. It's just unbelievable. Imagine someone you like so much and you've only seen them on the screen to see them in person. I can't imagine that because this is the first time something like this happening to me in life. I've never seen any celebrity in person, let alone my favorite celebrity. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is exciting. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my gosh, okay. Anyways, tomorrow's gonna come. Ooh, yeah, because of this renovation, I didn't have time to think about it at all and be nervous about it. So I'm not really nervous. I'm going along with my experiences because I still can't really process that is happening. I'm just, oh, okay, I'm going there. I'm leaving at 12:30. That's what I'm gonna do. I am not really overthinking it because I'm not capable to with my current state of mind. Okay, well, and I am overthinking it, I guess, but I don't really feel too anxious. I just, we'll see. Okay, it's happening. It's 10 a.m. and it's the day of the concert, and I need to leave in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so I really need to get ready. I still don't know what to wear. Okay, I just got ready, and I'm leaving. Leaving right now. Okay, I have a lot of memory on my iPad, so I was thinking maybe to try it. No, it's not a good idea. It's not gonna stay here. But if I could record a little bit of my drive, that would be cool. So right now, the estimate is 3 hours and 50 minutes to arrive there, which is like 1 hour earlier. Then I should get there, which is way too early. So now I'm nervous. Should I go later? Should I go now? I should also account for the possible need to go to the bathroom on my way. So I don't know. If I arrive an hour early, what am I gonna do there? And then if I wait half an hour, what if it's going to be like the traffic is going to make it way longer? I don't know. Should I just go? Okay, I ended up staying at home for like 20 more minutes. Now the arrival time is 25 minutes before I'm supposed to be there, but I think it's going to get a little later. The arrival time is going to delay, whatever. And I'm recording vertically because my iPad records weird horizontally, in case you think it's a weird format. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Woohoo, wish me luck. Okay, so I was checking yesterday at what time I have to leave to arrive at 5:30, and it said that I had to leave at 12:40. Today, when I looked at 12:40, it said that I would arrive like an hour early. So I decided to wait, and well, guess what? Now I'm not arriving at 5:30. Now it says I'm arriving at 6, even though when I initially left, it said like 5:05. I knew that the departure time would increase, but not like this much. So now I'm going to be late. I mean, not late. I'm not going to be late to the concert, but I still wanted to arrive at 5:30. Anyways, good thing I didn't wait any longer. Okay, so the time jumped like an hour ahead from the initial arrival time, and then the maps offered me a faster route which would cut the time by about an hour. So now I'm arriving at the initial time it told me, and now I just need to go for 180 miles straight, which is very nice. But these maps are crazy, man. Here.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 249C for Williams Street toward Georgia World Congress Center, Aquarium.
Okay, I'm inside the city. I'm driving here. It's crazy. It's a very big city. I'm going to say more once I'm at the parking lot, because I was about to say the drive is not as crazy as I expected it to be. The traffic wasn't all that terrible. Driving inside the city isn't much worse than driving in some of the other cities that I have had experiences with. So I'm seeing some people who are dressed up like in a way that makes me think that may be going to a K-pop concert, if you know what I mean. Maybe it's just their style, but they look like they're going to a K-pop concert, which makes me excited. Maybe not, I don't know, they were going that direction, and I have no idea where the arena is. Anyways, yes, this is amazing. I live in a pretty small town, even though I do live next to a large city. But I don't go there often, and being in the middle of this lively environment, it's amazing. I love it. Okay, this is insane. The line goes all the way. Oh my gosh, it's freaking crazy. Jeez, oh my gosh, oh gosh. Everyone is so well dressed here. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Wow, awesome. This is exciting. Okay, everything was going well until the end, and then I decided to record, and the maps, they just cleared. Like, I missed my parking, so now I need to go again. And I might about to repeat the same mistake, because I really want to film how many people here are here. Oh my gosh, okay, never mind. I need to check my map. Everyone has like official glow sticks, and I don't, and I feel sad that I didn't get a regular glow stick, because I thought it's not okay to bring a regular glow stick if you don't have an official one. Well, now I don't have one. I don't know if they sell them inside, but I heard, I tried reading some K-pop tips yesterday, that you won't be able to get any on the day of the concert. So I don't know. I'm not gonna stress out about it. Okay, camera. Okay, freaking made it. The most difficult part of the trip was trying to find the parking. Oh my gosh. I kept looking on the right because that's what the map said, but the parking was actually on the left. Anyways, I got here. Now I need to find the arena. There are so many people here, and they're all so well dressed that I feel underdressed for once. I guess it's refreshing. Yes, in the United States, I haven't seen a lot of places where there would be such a concentration of well-dressed people. My eyes are feasting, and they're going to, I may go blind from ecstasy when I see MAMAMOO. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I look pretty basic, which shouldn't matter anyways, because nobody will give a shit about what anybody is wearing once we are inside looking at the queens. I am very happy looking at what others are wearing. Everybody is with their friends, and I'm the only one here in this world. Anyways, it's so great that I came early. It's so great that I pressed that button that said, would you like a faster route, whatever. Because yes, now it's 5:52, about 5:52. I need to walk to the arena at 6 o'clock. The gates are going to open. I really need to pee. I hope I can hold it in. I was able to hold it in for 4.5 hours. I can hold it in more, I believe. I think so. So anyways, now I need to go. I need to find where everything is happening. Okay, here is the arena. I'm not sure where exactly the entrance is. Honestly, it's a little embarrassing to be recording everything, but I told myself that today I'm going to record anyways.
Yeah, thank God I'm here. I'm alive. I see a whole bunch of people everywhere. Oh, this is amazing. Now I can't believe that I was going to not go to this concert because of a 4-hour drive and because it was in Atlanta. So I'm happy I did. Now I need to overcome my anxiety of recording in public. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I feel so anxious about it. I guess it just feels weird to record myself and talk to myself. But I'm gonna do it. The doors just opened 2 minutes ago as well. Okay, I'm inside. I just need to find where the concert is. I need to find the restaurant, which I already did. There's a lot of food, but I'm not hungry because I'm nervous and excited. Oh my gosh. Exciting. I didn't know how to find the entrance, and then it found me. It was just right. I wanted to find a place where I could quietly record my boba, and then I saw that everyone is entering through these curtains, and I'm supposed to enter through this one.
Should we introduce ourselves one by one?
Okay. Hello.
Hello, I'm Sola. Hello, I'm Hui.
Hello, I'm Hwasun. Momo, how have you been? 네, 저희가 첫 월드 투어로 미국에 왔습니다.
We are here in the US for our first world tour.
네, 드디어 애틀랜타 무무들을 볼 수 있다는 설렘을 갖고 달려왔는데
I was excited to finally come and see our Atlanta MAMAMOOs.
정말 이렇게 자리를 꽉 채워주셔서 오늘도 정말 멋진 공연을 펼칠 수 있을 것 같아요.
Because you guys filled up the arena, I have confidence that I can show you a good performance tonight. Have you all been healthy?
sound so beautiful. Oh my god. But I'm still a little taller. Everyone is. Left. Oh, right. Wow. So cute. Cute. 안무를 만들어 주셨네요.
You guys, we need a choreography.
I like it. 자, 저희 오늘 또 와주신 무무들을 위해 왼쪽부터 인사를 한번 드려볼까요? 네.
Second floor.
Okay, it's over. Okay, this is awkward talking to myself. Anyways, it was amazing. So, put it mildly, I'm gonna say more later. Now I need to find where I came from. I have no idea where I came from. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the people. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know where my parking is. I think I'm going the wrong direction. I remember seeing that Mercedes, wherever you pronounce it. I remember seeing that from my parking. Where my parking is, I don't know. Still don't know where I am. Okay, I think I found the parking. Now I need to find the car. Okay, not memorizing where I parked was I see my car. Thank God. Anyways, it was a huge mistake. If you go to a concert or anywhere, don't forget to look where you parked. Thank God. So I got lost and I re-entered the building to ask the guard where I can find my parking lot. And he wouldn't want to help me. He was like, no, you can't re-enter. I'm sorry. Oh shit, how do I go on the other side now? No one here wants to help. I don't know. There's like a gate. I mean, a fence, and now I need to get on the other side of the fence. Anyways, the guard wouldn't listen to me that I just want to find the parking lot. No, he was like, no, you can't. No, you have to go outside. And then I had to say it like 3 times before he was like, oh, you're looking for a parking lot. And I was like, yeah. So finally, they told me to go somewhere and I couldn't find it. And then the other guards told me different information. And now I found someone who looks like an employee, but I think their work day is over. So they didn't want to help me, but I see my car now. I just need to figure out how to get there. Thank God I found it. Oh my God, that was an adventure. Oh, that was a little stressful, but by the time I found my car, almost everybody else left, so now it should be easy to leave for me. People really are unwilling to help at the end of their workday, I guess, but I thought police at least should be like, I thought they should work a little bit after, you know, the event is over, until like everyone is like out. One employee that I wanted to ask for help, he ran from me when I wanted to ask for help, but that's okay. That's okay. Everybody wants to go home and rest, and it's late at night. It's like 10:30 now. The concert ended at 10, so it took me about half an hour, over half an hour actually, to find a parking lot. So the concert was 2.5 hours, and nothing can ruin my mood because I got to see the Queens. Oh my gosh, I was this close to crying when I saw them on stage. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, this was amazing. That was such a great experience, such an energy. The MAMAMOO stage presence is no joke. It was so great. So I have no regrets. I didn't hear many people say fan chants. I didn't hear anyone say it actually. Maybe someone did on the first floor. So it's okay that I didn't learn it. It feels like it would be fun to have a light stick, but I didn't see anyone using a regular light stick. Everyone was using the official ones, and I don't know how can people afford like light sticks, official light sticks for different groups. So that's fine that I didn't have that. I think the only thing that I'm kind of regretful of that I didn't know any lyrics to the songs, because sometimes they would ask the audience to sing with them. So I think next time if I go to a K-pop concert again, I'll try to memorize at least some of the lyrics for some songs. So that's my plan. Now I need to go home. Yeah, now I need to find how to exit from here. Oh my gosh. This is the most stressful part of this whole experience. In the morning when I skipped my parking, when I couldn't find my parking, and now when I'm trying to get out of here. So parking is the worst part of the whole thing. But other than that, it was problemless. There were nothing too bad happened, I guess. So I can't believe that I was considering not going. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And there is some VIP event after the concert. I really wonder what that is, but I'm too poor to find out. Anyways, that was really cool. So now I'm gonna go home, and I think this is all I had to say about the concert. Such a great experience. Oh my gosh, I had a time of my life. Like I just came there to enjoy their performances, which I did, even though again I didn't learn fan chants. I didn't have many posters, banners. They gave me a free banner, and then I put it under the chair, and when the time was to take it out after the concert, I couldn't find mine, so I didn't wave mine. Anyways, everything was great. Time to go home. Okay, I just want to talk more, and I'm gonna turn the light on while there's no cars behind me. So I'm on my way back, and in order to not fall asleep, I decided to talk a little more, and you can skip this part of the video. The most interesting part of the video is over. Now it's just going to be me rambling about stuff. I really do a lot of rambling in my videos that nobody cares about. So this is mostly going to be for me. Also, I tend to not be able to collect my thoughts as I talk on camera, so I miss a lot of things that I want to say, and then I want to say them later, even though they're not that important. Anyways, what I want to talk about, more about my experience driving to Georgia. It was a 4-hour drive. As I said, it wasn't all that difficult. There was nothing too bad about it, but driving for 4 hours straight without a break was a little difficult on my body. My neck started to hurt by the time I got to Georgia. My back was hurting as well. But as soon as I saw MAMAMOO, all of that pain went away, and I see a car behind me, so I'm gonna turn the light off for now. So anyways, the concert is over. Now I've been traveling for about 2 hours out of 4. And
oh my god, the way back, oh god. So I checked the weather report before going to Georgia, and it said that it was supposed to rain when I would arrive to Georgia, which it didn't, and I was happy about it because it wasn't too sunny, so the sun wasn't blinding me, but it also wasn't raining. It was just cloudy, so it was the perfect weather to drive. So I got really happy about that. And then I leave the concert, and as I leave, it started sprinkling at first. I'm just trying to turn off my, the things that wipe your windows, because they're making a weird sound. What am I talking about? Yeah, so it started sprinkling as soon as I left the venue. Then soon that sprinkling turned into heavy rain, which I recorded a little bit. And then it turned into full-on downpour, or whatever you call it. I couldn't see shit. I put my things that clean the windows on full speed, and it was still a constant stream of water. I couldn't see my lane. I couldn't see the cars. That was scary. I think that was one of the scariest experiences I've had driving on the road. But it all went all right. I turned those things, the triangle that you press that makes both of your blinkers blink at the same time. I turned that. I started driving at a very low speed, and I got out of it. Downpour turned into about half an hour of heavy rain, about half an hour more of just sprinkling, and now I'm driving. There is no rain, not too many cars, so I can record myself jogging. What else? The boba was so good, but I couldn't really enjoy it because I was overly excited, so I felt like I would get indigestion. But I finished the whole thing anyways about half an hour before the concert started. So I thought, as soon as the concert starts, I'll need to pee, and then it's going to be unbearable somewhere in the middle of the concert. And thankfully it wasn't. I was able to get through the whole concert without the need to leave. So that was very fun. Also now, about 2 hours have passed, and it seems so surreal. So now I don't feel like I've seen MAMAMOO in person again. It's just so surreal. That is crazy. I still can't believe that I actually went. Everything went well. I was really startled by the reluctance of people to help you out. I don't know if people are there like that in general. I haven't seen a lot of instances like that in the United States. So usually my experience in the United States is not many people dress up, but everyone is very friendly and is always willing to help you out. Here a lot of people were dressed up, which I loved, but they seemed very unfriendly, and I don't know if it's just because the end of the day, but it was a struggle for me to get help. And then, as I was trying to get through that fence, I was crossing the road. Maybe I was crossing at the wrong... No. There were a whole bunch of people crossing the road, the employees, like wearing their uniforms. And I decided to cross at the exact same spot. And cars were driving at a low speed there, so like it should have been no problem. So I waited for one car to pass, and I was gonna go behind it. And the car behind it started speeding up, going full speed at me. And then I just ran past it, so like it didn't hit me. I don't know, it was trying to scare me. I don't know what the freak was that, but that was scary as hell. What else? See, it's difficult for me to collect my thoughts. I think this is it. Yeah, this is what I think next time, if I'm gonna go to a concert like this, I'll try to spend less time recording and try to absorb it more into my mind, so to say, because I think there was even a study that when you record things too much, when you're like on a trip or whatever, it takes away from your experience. I don't remember exactly what that study said, but something along the lines that you shouldn't rely too much on your electronic devices when you travel, and try to experience more of that yourself. I still have no regrets. I'm glad that I recorded the things I did, because it's going to be a good memory for me. Did I talk about the light sticks? That I haven't seen many people with regular light sticks, so I feel like maybe I can't bring my own light stick to the next show. I did turn my flashlight on for the Windflower and
paint me, because a lot of people did. It was very, very fun. And let's see if I can come up with anything else I need to say. Actually, talking to myself like this really helps me to not fall asleep. Yeah, I didn't get any merchandise. I only saw one place with merchandise, and I didn't even record it because it was not impressive. It was just a bunch of shirts. So it didn't impress me. I decided not to buy anything. And yeah. Oh, and another thing about my experience going alone to this concert, I was a little worried, even though I like hanging out by myself. A lot of people were with their friends, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that there were quite a few people going solo. Like, I knew, of course, obviously I knew I wasn't going to be the only one who went to the concert by myself, but there were quite a few people that I saw going by themselves, and it made me kind of feel comforted in a way, you know, being by myself, but also seeing the that a lot of people also went by themselves and were enjoying themselves. I actually really liked it. I do wish I had friends here who like K-pop. I don't know anyone, but going myself was really enjoyable as well. It's just for things like, you know, finding parking and overcoming some struggles that might be easier with a friend, maybe less scary, like you share anxiety with someone else. But when you do it alone, it's, I guess, good for your personal growth or whatever. Like, that was a good experience for me. There were a couple of unpleasant instances, but it was a good experience for me overall. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember what. Oh, and for the whole day today, I only had breakfast. I had one egg, a piece of bread, and a mango. Then on the way to Georgia, I ate a small bag of chips. And in the venue, I got boba. That was my entire food for the day. I was worried that I would be starving, but I didn't even feel the hunger because of how excited I was to see MAMAMOO. And I still am, so I'm not really starving, although I do feel like my body needs to eat something. I also need to sleep. So I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna sleep. And I think this is